Ancient Greek cures and medicines thousands of years ahead of their time rediscovered. This is an exclusive. Dioscurides is one of the world's founding fathers of modern herbal medicine, finding cures for things like sciatica and kidney stones thousands of years ago. Ancient Greece is full of surprises, twists and turns, regularly turning up all sorts of relics, artifacts, and lost treasure. While many know about some of the things the ancient Greeks left, the Acropolis, the Parthenon, and the ancient city of Athens, the Antikythera mechanism, many are unaware of their legacy. One major aspect of this can be found in medicine, with many individuals making major breakthroughs and finding natural cures for a whole raft of illnesses. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, has often been described the father of modern medicine, the man who established a medical school and was the first person to treat ailments in a scientific manner via monitoring and detailed observation. But there is another lesser-known figure from the time when equal pedigree when it comes to medicine, the man named Dioscurides, who historians Charles Freeman told Express UK all about. He is quite remarkable, and the cures he came up with are remarkable too, Mr. Freeman said. He created thousands of links between illnesses and plants, minerals and vegetables, and vegetation which could cure these illnesses. Dioscurides features as one of the number of ancient Greek figures in Mr. Freeman's new book titled The Children of Athena, Greek Intellectuals in the Age of Rome, charting the country's greats who lived and worked under the Roman Empire and rediscovered their achievements for a modern audience. For one instance, Mr. Freeman said, Dioscurides traveled all the way to Armenia and found that cardamom, a spice normally used in curries, desserts, and meat dishes, could cure sciatica, hernias, and even intestinal worms, which were quite often at that time. Not only that, said Mr. Freeman, but he found that if you add it to the roots of bay trees, it can break down kidney stones. Now, how exactly Dioscurides managed to find thousands of cures for all of these illnesses is unknown, but the body of work he left behind shows his scrupulous documentation and testimonies he heard from people across the empire. He was also aware of the various poisonous plants found across the region and further afield, and knew how to use them in certain ways in order to take advantage of their healing properties. Freeman said he knew that hellebore, which is an extremely toxic plant, could be helped to bring on vomiting if you were unwell, though advises people to only sip it with small amounts of water with food. Some of the cures and uses of the medicines he found are pure bonkers, like how the testicles of beavers allegedly help women to have abortions, things like that. Another includes placing spider webs on wounds and cuts to heal them, as he had identified the presence of some sort of emollient in the spider webs. Dioscurides is unique when compared to the Greeks who came before him in that he was originally a soldier and later a physician in the Roman army, having successfully infiltrated its society. His true claim to fame rests with his major work, De Mitera Medicine, or On Medical Material, an entire pharmacopoeia of medicinal plants and medicines that can be obtained from them. And written over a period of 30 years, between 50 and 70 AD, his book was widely read for more than 1,500 years. It was only revised and supplanted in the Renaissance period, which began somewhere from the 1300s, making it one of the longest lasting pharmacology books of all time. He's truly fascinating character, Mr. Freeman said. And this is by Joel Day on Express UK. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.